I was living in New York and working for Fortune magazine. But I was bored with that work, and I wanted to see parts of the world I'd not been to. So I took my profit sharing from Time Incorporated and my own savings and went about traveling around the world to shake myself up, get myself out of a blind alley and figure out what I wanted to do next. I came to Nepal, Kathmandu, in February '59. Now there are so many expeditions that I can't possibly meet them all. No one person can. I have 3 assistants meeting them, and we have a form. I developed a form years ago to make sure that all the answers, the notes I took covered the main points. We meet teams twice, when they arrive in Nepal and when they come back from the mountain. We also have, on arrival, we have a form for basic biographical information about each member. My assistants and I myself, fill out these forms and any other interesting information we add to it. After the team have come back and we've met them and asked them the questions about what they did, sometimes we don't believe somebody, so then we go ask others who were there at the same time. Then what we consider a complete file, we give to my assistant. She enters that in the database. Well, I can think the most outstanding climber was Reinhold Messner, who was an Italian, German-speaking Italian, and he climbed Everest absolutely solo. Now, a lot of people come to Kathmandu and they say, we're going to climb Everest solo. How can you climb Everest solo when there's 300 or 500 other people on the same route at the same time? But Messner climbed in early August. He went to Northside. He went up all by himself, totally by himself. No oxygen, very little food and drink, nobody to help him. Well, we became quite good friends because he's the first person to have climbed all the 8,000 meters summits. I frightened them. Unfortunately, I've been told that I frightened. Because I asked the right questions, because I want to get in the Himalayan database. I've got one weapon. We can be friendly, chat about something else besides the mountain. But when I find out somebody did something I don't think they did, I say they did something I don't think they did, then it gets a little bit awkward. Oh, I think that's stupid. I thought it was a joke. That was done by a French team led by Paulo Goebel, who specializes in out-of-the-way mountains that nobody ever heard of. Nobody, even me, hadn't heard of. But the government took it seriously, and then we are stuck with Mount Hawley. I think it's stupid, and no mountain should be named after anybody, any person. I don't know, there are a lot of hills. People talk about, we don't want to abuse Everest, or Everest is tired. The mountain doesn't get tired, it's rock. Different kinds of rock, but it's still rock. Certainly not. I never climbed a mountain, and I can't. I like to sleep in a bed. I like to eat hot food at a table and a chair. I'm not an outdoors person. I like cities. And I like comfort.